What's up, man? So, hi. So here's what we got going here. Ooh, I might have to make a couple tweaks here. Hang on. There we go. That'll fix it. Okay. All right. In theory, my stream is much cleaner and clearer now. I did a ton of testing on like stuff I could do to make it just cleaner, make it look nicer and play nicer, and it took me about an hour, start to finish, to mess with all the settings and get it the way I wanted. But in theory, it's not going to be much cleaner. Oh no. Secretly has turned off the power and dumped a lot of pollution in the breeding area. Oh, I am absolutely certain that at some point that will happen. Like, I fully expect that to happen in this game. I expect something horrible to happen to that effect. Yeah. I mean, because who on Earth has the right to truly jump into like a full-on like Jurassic Park breeding program? Tell me at any point in the world or in life that would be a good idea. You know what I mean? Just saying. But I don't think that would ever be a good idea. I'm all for like a certain level of like bioengineering and stuff like that. All right, fine, do your thing there. Because there's all kinds of good stuff that happens from it. But like genetically modifying millions of animals, yeah, that's you're playing with fire at that point, you know. Anyway, it might be a PvP map if it's not your base. It's true. Could happen, man. How are we doing? All right, 18 megawatt there. We're up to 17. How are we looking out here? The production versus satisfaction gets jacked up when you're using the buildings for the power. Especially if there's multiple and like one's pulling and one's drawing. That really goofs things up a little bit. But oh well. Anyway. So basically, hi. The plan today is to start establishing a level of production. Basically, that's the plan here. Yeah, and your science. Okay. So we have science going there. We have... what's down here? I think this was supposed to be iron. This was supposed to be iron. Okay. I'm just looking because we got this giant patch here. And I need my little chest here. Okay, so we're going to bring this down here. We're going to try to set up some basic smelting and stuff like that. Get some basic stuff going on here. Let's do a... I forget where they are. This one. Okay, I want one of these. And then I want... oop, don't you dare go on auto. That would be bad. Let's do regular. I wish. Let's do 12. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this stuff real quick here. Like that. And then I'm going to need 200 blue, which I don't have the cash for. Alright, so at the moment, I think the most important thing for me to be doing is finishing this building, because this is our make our money. This is the make the money room. That's what this is. So until this is established, we're not going to really be making much money or anything. How shy are we in here? About 30? There. That'll take care of that. But yeah, my other world, I have two worlds going at the same time with this style. The one is my private world where I'm like kind of playing ahead to see what I want to do, like discovering things. That way I don't waste as much time on the actual stream building stuff. And this is not how I want it. I can already tell you that. I was going to say, I don't want that blueprint anymore. Okay, so I got to fix this room for starters. Do you have the faster accelerated offshore pumps? Yes. Okay. So here's the plan. What we're going to end up doing here is we're going to actually go like, oh, it's not what I want. I want red, and I want to rip up, and I want to rip up there. And then we're going to blueprint, blueprint just this part here. And then we're going to rip up here. There we go. I want to make this as big as I can. Yeah, and I want it this way. All right, so we're going to go like that. That is the plan. Although I'm a little confused why these pipes are not filled in right here. These pipes are kind of crunk. This is kind of important. Okay. And then from here, we're then going to go like that with a 24-hour mark. And then I want more pipe. Get ready to throw the lever. Oh, totally, dude. Whoop. Oh, shoot, it has the thingy on the end, doesn't it? Okay. And then we require a handful of regular pipe. Oh, which reminds me, I need to make sure that I'm... Yeah, see, this is my private world. And then this is the stream world. Resume. The hard part here is that, come to find out, this setup is awesome, but man, is it expensive. Like, power-wise. This one building will take like 300 to 400 megawatts. This one building will. And there's no way to make it more efficient. Because you can't, electric boilers, you can't do anything with efficiency to make them better. Okay, so you're set on a 24-hour. Yeah, you're all 24-hour. All right, we need, let's take a count here. 198. Like that. And if I remember right, this actually isn't enough water coming in, but there's something I can do for that as well. I just got to get this started. All right, how are we doing here? Let's try that. And in theory, because this is a death world with like cracked up crap science. There we go. There we go. Alright, what's our input? Yeah, 100 gig. That's fine. We'll give it 100 gig to start. And then we're going to go... like that. Oh no, those two have to come in too. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to do this differently. We're just going to immediately go across. Okay. But I have to limit the power here because this gets ridiculously stupid otherwise. Oh, I just realized something. I don't have a water placement mod. I have the normal one where I can place my landfill, but I don't have the opposite where I can hack it up. Is there a mod for that right now? Hey, Lost, will you look that up for me? How are we doing? Where's our power? 71 megawatts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy is plugged in, but he's only using 70 megawatts. It's maxed out, but it's not pulling the fullest amount of power in. But out here is not complaining that we're not producing enough power either. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Okay. So let's come in here and we're going to go... $200. $50. Okay. And here's the way it works. There is. Okay. Hang on, gotta launch Discord real quick. Aw, yeah, okay. Here's the one bad part. I had a mod made for me that would make it so I could change the chitin. Because normally what would happen is I have multiple mods on. The one makes it so that I can get alien ore, which is legit. And the problem is the alien ore used to be dropped by the aliens. Now it's only dropped by the worms. So I have to literally plant worms here and then have my lasers gun them down. And then I have access to the ore. Otherwise, I don't get any access to the ore at all. And so the idea was to set it up where... And that's the other funny one. Someone decided to not keep up on a mod. Love it when they do that. And so... Hang on, Lost. Okay. I might have to exit out and log back in to do that, though. Let me grab one more. There you are. I was like, where's my chest? 1. And then I want a... Golly, so expensive. Alright, let's grab some power. The question here is, how tight do we want our power to be? I don't know. All I know is that's now plugged in, so that should increase our power in theory by a little bit. Maybe not. Or is that because of my limit in here? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. Do I have any... Yeah. Oh, which reminds me. I need more guns, because I goofed this last time. So we're going to go guns. We're going to go plasma. And we're going to set this area up. Oh. Except for my power's all goofed. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, they take a lot of power to charge up. Once they go off, though, it's going to explode, and it's going to be awesome. Problem is I only have two. I have 2 builder rifts that I have invested in. Invested heavily. But as soon as these hit like 80% or 75%, it's going to explode, and there's going to be like 10,000 blue worms right here. This area is going to be full of blue worms, and my lasers are just going to go to town on them. I do have 26 of those. Okay. See, the problem is, at this point, there we go. Where's my... Oh. Eh. Yeah, I find it funny that the chitin has such a low stacking size when, like, everything else is, like, awesome. And I lost 1 turret, so let's put that back. Okay. But yeah, basically that's how that works. That's how I've been harvesting my alien ore, is I'll literally I'll create and breed a bunch of alien worms, blue worms, and then plant them, and then have them pop up, and then have my lasers just own them. Alright, so I'm going to move you, because... I'm thinking something to the effect of, I'm going to line this up. Or do I just keep building my power district? Because that's an option too. I can just keep going out. I can always just keep throwing these out on the end like that. Just make one giant power district. $3 mil we got to save up for. Okay. Can do, good sir. Yeah, literally, like that's how we're harvesting. That's how we're doing this. Otherwise, we don't have a whole lot of options. What do we got going here? Right, this was going to be our giant smelting position. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it... Let's try it right there. Problem is I'm limited on my power at this particular moment. We can only make so much money off of this when our power is so low inside of this building. But we can't raise it because if we do, then the rest of the base shuts down. But if we want money, we need more. So... do I not have a... Oh, I don't have one. Oh. How about this? Let's do... I'm gonna sneeze. That was exciting. Yeah, let's do crafting speed. I think crafting speed would be way more important at this particular moment in the game. Ah. Because at this point, the faster I can build this crap in my inventory, the faster we can get it on the table, on the table. Problem is this guy's not... Oh. There we go. You weren't producing, or not very much. What about you? You're fine. This should be closer to... There we go. I was about to say, we should be closer to the 80 mark. 80 to 90 mark on our power. Because of the way it's set up. Each one of these has given me approximately 20 megawatts. 20 megawatts of power. And because it's not... there's no pollution. There's no fuel. And it works 24 hours a day. So technically it's smaller than... Or it's less efficient than... just doing some... really high-tier solar panels. It's less power than if we were doing that, but it's completely sustainable. Thus why we are doing it. Alright, I have 10 on me. It's pretty silly when I'm making like 20 of these in my inventory and it's going to take this long when each one of these buildings has 900 in it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I see. Yeah, and then this one's giving off a walloping 8 megawatts. Gersh. Oh, and so all y'all's know I'm in the middle of mixing another song. I did the first couple parts of it this morning, and I'm gonna do more later. Oop. Yeah, that's an expensive building. To fill that building is probably gonna cost about $100 million to fill that one building, which is funny when like I still can't even start harvesting into that building yet at that point. So at this point we're just going to keep focusing on making some money and doing this. Keep cheesing it that way. I don't have enough builders. I need to... Hang on. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. You. One. This guy. There we go. That was a 50% increase in how fast this is going to go by doing that. There's a sleeping kitty over there. Oh, I was like, yeah, this one's done. No, I forgot one thing. I like to mark all my structures so I know what's going on. Okay, so that one's good. We have power through there. I need another building. So our next item is going to be another building, which is 26 mil. It's the reason why I'm saying Steam is completely legal. Because of the sheer number. I should be able to pop that up, yeah, and still be able to handle it. Nice. So we're at 100 megawatts, 108 here. 100, 108 being used right there. And then the rest of the base is going to get the rest. And you're science, that's what you are. I was like, what is this building? I need to mark it, otherwise I'm going to forget. You are science. Just like that. That's our science building. All the science we could ever want right there. Alright, so that's our science building. This one is going to be our Steam money-making one. Why, hello, Wrath. How are you doing, good sir? So we're going to put a couple of those. Ah. And then we're going to label this guy here. Like that. See, that way I know that this is our steam room, making our money. These guys are all power. And we're still just at 3 mil. Doing good. Wow, that's a lot of steam. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of steam. It's approximately 360 to 400 megawatts worth of steam production at any given time. But I have to limit how much power is going into the building, because if I feed 100% of my power into the building will take priority over the rest of the base. So the entire base shuts down, including my lasers, over having just that run. So I'm like, trying to like keep it running. And we're still at 3 mil. I don't know what our cell time is. How's our water doing? Fine, we're just not meeting our power options. In theory, we have doubled our power, though. 6 million for last day. I probably missed my cell time is probably what happened. Hey, new Discord voice chat. Uh-huh. And I am in it. Which means, Wrath, if you have a mic, feel free to hop in, man.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured I would open that up and stuff. And what I'm going to start doing too is when I do like my multiplayer worlds, I'll jump into this chat, and everyone that's playing will jump into, and then we can just like also hear and chit chat while we're building stuff and yelling at each other, you know.
Okay, that's cool.
Causing a ruckus.
It's just a bit confusing with the stream playing at the same time. Hold on.
Yeah, just mute the stream and
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah. I'm looking here. Say what?
I'm gonna just set up real quick Discord so I have like push to talk so I don't talk all the time.
Okay.
I mean, it's not my stream.
Right. That's okay. I'm cool with people being in chat. As long as they're not a jerk. That's my one thing. Because then I have to slap them with the ban hammer. Let's kick all that out. I don't want that in there. I don't want that where I'm at. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh.
Okay, now I'm on push to talk, so I'll just listen to the stream.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. Come on. Turret. I want turret damage. Turret range. Turret MK3. What the crap? Okay. Rocket damage, I'm not interested in. Cannon shell, I'm really not interested. Bullet damage, I'm really not interested in. Grenade damage, I'm really not interested in. And we'll leave it at that. I love how gun turret doesn't show up on here. I can't find gun turret. Weird. Weird. Alrighty. Hey, 43 mil. We made some cash. Nice, nice. Oh. By 1. How's our power looking? Yeah, our satisfaction went down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, it's because we're down to 16, so we're down 25% in each building. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, that's not good. And the answer is no, that's not good. Alright, so we're going to do this. Now, hang on a second. Thermosnake.
Yeah.
I owe you a shirt, don't I?
Technically you do.
Okay. I will take care of that. I just wanted to double check. Whoop.
It's cool. I don't need it. I'm just waiting.
I know. It's just, yeah. It's one of those dumb situations where it should have shipped and you should have received it, but for some circumstance outside of your control or mine, it didn't. But it's like I am, responsible for taking care of that. Even though technically it should have been the store responsible for taking care of that, the store literally just disappeared. So I'm like, So I have to take care of that here at some point. My goal is to ultimately get to the point where I have my own store that it will be international, and it'll be one of those where literally it's like it'll be the same concept where it's like a drop shipping method, and they'll print on demand and then send it out to you guys. I just have to set it up, and I haven't yet.
It's cool. Take your time.
I just wanted to make sure that I at least addressed that so you knew that I hadn't forgotten, because I didn't want you to like freak out on me one day and be like, so it's been like 6 months and I don't have my shirt. You know what I mean?
I have a friend like that who he only owed me like $6 or something, and he only refund not refund. He gave me the $6 like 2 years later.
And you're like, what's this for? And he goes, I owed you this, and you're like, oh, okay. I'm thinking that I kind of want to do. We're doing electrical distribution now. Substation 2s, but they take gold. Gold, I don't think I even told it to spawn because it wouldn't. So.
You still have the Quarry mod, right?
Oh yeah. I've got the quarries, so I have a ability to receive or to get it, but I don't necessarily have it set up for all the time, kind of a thing. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the fun part, because I'm looking at how much cash I have versus how much I want to do. Because what I really want to do is I want to get a Roboport set up. I want to get a building set up. Oh, but the building would have to be there and then there. Oh, it's still going to be the wrong size. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's going to happen. It's just going to be annoying to set up, so. Alrighty, let's see here. What's our power looking like? Because really what I would need to do is go like that. But then this MK building is now taking my entire power grid. No, it still says it's only using 100. That's because that's all we're producing. That's the one thing about the wind that's like kind of cool but kind of bad. The wind is very useful, but it's not always at 100%. Like, it fluctuates in its own respect. It tends to stay fairly consistent, but every once in a while it'll just like shut down and be gone, and you're like, what just happened? You know? And then at some point, once I get my power pretty much full, then I won't have enough water coming in, and so I'll have to reset the water, which is fine. Super, super easy. Basically, it's this, except for backwards on the other end, like how all the waters are like there's that pipeline. I'll just throw 1, 2, 3, 4 more water inputs on, and then just have one giant pipe up here of it. But yeah. I'm trying to get to the point where... Let's see. Can I don't have any wood. I need some wood. I don't have a forest doing its own thing either. Let's do... I choose you, Pikachu. Let's do... Coal processing will unlock the cokery. That will allow me to, if I so choose... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I need to set up a auxiliary water supply. Or, what? Not water supply. An auxiliary, thingamajig. An auxiliary spot for a bunch of my crap. Let's do, we want to put this guy down here. Hey, hey, MLG, how you doing, man? Problem is now I've got all that crap there, and then, okay. So let's grab you, buy one. It's going to be like, you don't have enough space. Right. Do I have stone anywhere? Oh, yeah, I do, but it's way the crap out there. Yeah, and you're going to be that guy. All right, all right, all right. So what I'm thinking of doing here... Except for I have to decide how I want to do it. We'll go like that, so I can slap down one more. And then we're going to go out. Put you at max. Feed you in a little bit. Oh, what I really need is a new suit, a new armor suit. That would be a good thing to invest in here in the near future. Because what I've got going is... There we go. I'm running out of space in my inventory. I need it at least, like, you know, that big. That way, if I have this much copper on me, it's not shutting me down. Okay. And then I want to do... Actually, let's...
Wait, how did the bots build so fast?
I have teleportation bots.
Ooh. I forgot about those.
I'm fancy. That's why I'm fancy. Oh, shoot. I might have to pause for a second and do that real fast. I have a... I have a thingamajiggy that I need to do. I need to, like, pause the game, get out, download one mod, and then jump back in. Yeah, literally, I have teleportation bots on me. So they're kind of fast. Kind of. You know what I mean? Only kind of. There we go. That's an extra 20, so we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 140 megawatts potential right there in solar. We're still at 100. What did I set you to? I'm only getting 114 megawatts. What are you guys at? Oh, it's because you're only rocking 16 megawatts apiece right now. You're down 25%, and you're at 14. Yeah, that's the one downside to doing wind is when it does slow down, it slows down. It's like 25 to 30%. It slows down. It'll drop completely. It's like, oh. All right, so let's grab you. Dump all your crap there. And then Here's the annoying part, because I have a ton of stuff I need to buy. Problem is my science is soaking up all my crap. My science is yanking a certain percentage of my cash right now. And so I'm only getting so much return at the moment. Nice. Don't do that. Pick something useful. Catch a chicken or something. Such a great movie. If you've never seen Ever After, you need to see it. Such a good movie.
I'm not a movie guy, but maybe I'll check it out.
Are you not? It's a...
I actually never watch movies.
Really? See, do you watch TV?
No, I don't.
So what do you do with yourself?
I play video games. It's because, like, what's going on in my mind is I don't watch TV and movies because of the game, but I cannot interact with it.
So it's too separated for you to enjoy it, or too disconnected for you to enjoy it.
I mean, I also just like playing video games because I'm involved and I actually know what I'm doing. When I watch a movie, I'm just like, man, what's going on? I don't know. Why is it the way it is?
Like, why is this happening, or why is that happening, but you have no clue why. Yeah, I guess.
And I also get, like, very angry at stupid characters.
Right. Heaven knows there's plenty of those.
Just like people like, oh, creepy house with a clown in it. Let's go in the house.
Or someone screamed, let's go. We're in a house full of murderers. Someone screams, let's go investigate. That
Exactly.
was always the funny one for me watching stuff go down. By the way, everyone, I now have I've now added a voice chat for my peeps. All your viewers and subs and followers and all y'alls. I may or may not be in it all the time, and I may jump in and out of it during my streams, but it's available, so, you know. Alrighty, you are taking too much cash. Is there any way I can... I'm trying to remember. There used... I thought there was a thing for that. Maybe there's not. Oh well. What I'm waiting on is for us to get another load of cash from these guys. Because really, I'm just going to keep cranking these suckers out. I'm going to have like 3 giant rows of these right here. Just full of power. Yeah, I've got a handful of old TV shows that I really like classics from like anywhere from the 20s. I have the original Little Rascals and a bunch of other stuff. Choco Green? Oh, I thought you were gonna wait for me. What do you mean, wait for you? Aw. Now I'm worried. What did I do? What did I do, Choco Green? He's like, you done goofed, man. Alright, let's say 2. And we're gonna grab 2 of those guys. Yep. And then we're gonna say 1,000. Yeah, 26 billion. Yeah. Kind of expensive. Like that. And then we're gonna just put a little Sorry, that's my brain shutting down. Yeah, I'm super fried right now. I literally took another final. I've had the last probably 3 weeks, I've had at least 1 final a week. So I've been really out of it. On the flip side, I officially applied for the state exam. So that's cool. I'm required by law to take this exam and pass it before the board will give me my license to practice. And I submitted that. I submitted the request, and my school is sending over my transcripts. I'm allowed to take it early. Kind of cool. And then everyone in my class voted that I had to speak at graduation. So I'm like, great. I don't mind it, but I'm just like, oh. And it's less of I'm the favorite student and more of I'm the sacrificial lamb because no one else wants to do it. They're like, someone has to speak. Who's gonna speak? And they're like, we're gonna take a vote. You guys are gonna vote for who you want it to be, and I won. And I was like, great.
Stream it.
Stream it. My class already thinks I'm weird because I stream. I don't need to prove to them that I'm weird. Hey, we're up to 177 megawatts. Which works. Ba ba ma ba 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 ba. Banana? Banana? Oh. I need to make a Hall of Fame too, I just realized. Somewhere here I'm going to create the Hall of Fame, and it's going to have everybody's name on it. All the regular stream viewers and everything. Oh. I have no iron. No iron. I plan to have a spot somewhere on my island, and it's just going to be covered in names. It's going to be fun. Now, if I build this exactly like my other one, if I build this world very similar, because currently it's very similar to my other world, this design. The only thing that's really different is right here with the water line. I don't have access to change this a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we decide to do here in a minute. The point is, every time we increase our power a little bit, we're actually increasing our money. Can I... Some very serious stuff right there. In theory, we're going to start making... Ooh, reinforced walls. That one's one of my favorites. That's my favorite. Bum, bum. I don't know. The goal is to get to the point where we're like... We're still going to have to expand and like... get other resources because we're going to run out. But that involves me like actually using my current resources. Not there yet, so. Now I have a full day to wait until we get paid again. So I guess right now is going to be a good time to start establishing other things that require stoof. I'm going to need something for that at some point too. Alright, let's take our limited resources here. We're going to say 5. And we're going to say I want 5 laser forges. No, I don't have enough. Let's say 2. There. 2 laser forges. And... let's build 2 of you. 2 of you. And we're just going to set up a little thingamajig right here. We're going to say that we want... We're going to yank all you out and throw you in here. And then we're going to put a... You are only allowed to pull ore Holy crap, my whole base is suffering. I'm like, yeah, we're doing great with power. No, we're not. No. The whole base is down. It's because our power is suffering. We're down to 12 right now on that. They're going to make me do something I don't want to do. That's what I'm discovering here. Alright, dang it, if you're going to make me do it. $92 million. Hot frickin' dog. It's enough to buy 2 factory buildings. Okay. We're going to go like this. And we're going to do... I have to figure out how I want to do this part. This is going to be the funky part. I could side feed. We'll do this one as a side feed. That's what we'll do. Alright, so we're going to go... You're doing advanced photosynthesis? Why on earth would you do that? Let's do craft speed. I like craft speed. Craft speed is the best. Okay, so we're going to go... See if we can get this figured out the way I want it. Okay, so we're going to go... I need so much crap to do this part. Ah! 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 This part's gonna be so annoying to set up. Alright. Here. Where's that box? I'm gonna spend some money is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend some money in the hopes to earn money. Sounds like the state of my country's economy right now. Well, just how it's been for the last, I don't know, 12 years.
Haha, politics.
Jokes.
Wait, what sells for the most, electricity or steam?
Steam. Absolutely Steam.
Well, technically, if it sells for more, you could sell steam to buy power, and then with that power, produce more steam.
That's dirty. I'm going over the math of that in my head, and I'm like, that's dirty.
I mean, it should work.
Oh, it absolutely will. It's just dirty. You know?
That's how I like to play this game.
See what kind of crap you can get away with? You're like, yeah. Okay. And then I'll set up one underground like that. And then I need... I don't know. Which one are we on? Second from top. And then I want something I don't have, so I gotta go buy one. We'll go 4. 4 will be way too many, but that's okay. Okay. And then pipe. Okay. Now there's just no fuel. Not to sound shallow or anything, but Wrath, thank you for. Now, Wrath, you're Snake, right?
Yep.
You're Thermosnake, right? Thank you for not being a nasally 12-year-old boy. It means a lot. It means so much to me.
I guess, like, yeah, I know. When I first came on your stream and, like, you allowed me to, like, get on Discord and whatever, or I can't remember. Wait. And you asked me if I what was my age.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh yeah, maybe I won't make it, but I'm good.
No, you're just fine.
Also, sorry for my bad English. I'm not good.
No, you're fine, man. Is English your second language, or third language, or 5th, 11th, or 75th language?
It's my second language. I'm doing okay with it, but I mean, there's still a lot of things. My mind goes so fast, and my mouth just doesn't want to work.
Just doesn't want to keep up. Yeah. Yeah, I've just run into problems in the past with certain age groups. They get stuck on this pattern of wanting to just kind of show off all the time, and it's like you're not helping the game progress by doing that. And so I've had this running policy for a while where, like, if you're under a certain age, like, I don't want you in the game or like in the chat too much, just because it just tends to get in the way of progress, you know, and of the game. And so that's been something in the past where it's just like, yeah, I gotta. They changed it so it's steel of all things. Cokeries! We're gonna buy some cokeries. I want 12 cokeries. Sometimes it's a really good experience. Sometimes it's really not. And that's the problem, is I never know. I never know whether it's going to be a good experience or a bad experience letting people in. But ultimately, I would much rather have people in than people not in. You know, most of the time. At least some people in, for sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Ah. Yeah, I only really have 2 pet peeves when it comes to streaming, and that's people that just try to tell me how to play. They're like, you're playing wrong, and it's like, am I? You know, it's like, I'm having fun. I don't know if I'm necessarily playing wrong.
Well, I kind of did that with a Steam money-making machine.
What do you mean? Like,
I was just like, why is he selling like stuff that he doesn't need? Why doesn't he sell Steam?
Oh, that was a devil of a move. You're like, why don't you just make 100 times more money than you're making now, and it costs 0 to you? And I'm like, you just broke the game, is what you just did.
I mean, it's fun to have like tons of money, but it's fun until a certain point where it just ruins the game.
Right. Kitty! Oh. He's gotta lick his butt. Because he's my cat, and that's what cats do. Ever have one of those days where you're just like, man, I just really need to lick my butt right now?
What?
I'm tired. Leave me alone. No, I just heard this thump, and I turned around, and my cat is sitting there licking his butt, and he's got like the most pitiful look on his face. I'm like, and the worst part is I look at him, and I'm like, I can totally relate. I've been at that point in my own life where I'm just like, I just really need to lick my butt right now. Like I'm just, you know, you've had a bad day, and you're just like trying not to cry, and you're just like, ah.
I used to have a cat, and I don't know why, but each time I would go to the bathroom, he would just like open the door like slowly and then just stare at me. It was so weird, like a demon.
Oh, my cats are the worst. They come up behind me, like I'll be in the bathroom, and they want to sit behind the toilet while I'm going to the bathroom. Do you know how self-conscious you get when someone is behind your toilet? And you're like, yep, there's no pressure, you know? Alright, I need a power. Oh no, I don't have it researched yet. Hang on a second. That one. And it's expensive too. Holy poop. I'm trying to get coke coal. I'm setting up this system where this is going to be my emergency power center, where when I need power, I will have access to it. I need 300 EU. Yep, 11 mil. Let's do it. Nice. But anyway.
That's actually smart, like the backup power thing.
Mm-hmm. It's going to provide approximately 200 megawatts
like,
of power.
To just like, when you don't need it, you put it to input, and then when you need it, you put it to output.
I'll just leave it running all the time, and then it's just the emergency battery. Like when the zombie apocalypse hits, right? And you're like, everyone's gonna die. My system will be like, oh, you have power. Instead of, remember all those guns that you've been investing in? Yeah, now you don't have power. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a thing right here. Let's put one in just because it's smart to have. And I really don't have the resources I need right now, which is pitiful. Let's go 12, and I want... Yeah. I want one of these guys, so I can put them right there. Like that. I know it's a buffer within a buffer within a buffer, but hey, it does what I want it to do. Oh, you're not plugged in either, apparently. Let's try that. There we go. Still says there's no power. Oh, it's because I have it set to out. Duh. Pardon me. Let me fix that. There we go. That's all it takes. This entire system needs one burner inserter, and then it'll be just fine. Alright, how are we doing here? We're literally just waiting for that coal processing. Once that gets done, this will finish. I need more cokeries. Let's go 30 cokeries. Because like 90% of my coal, I want to be coke coal. Where'd he go? Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. Awesome. All right. Let's just put that right there. Right there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that'll be a good set there, and then we'll turn around and do the same thing. I'm actually just gonna be smart with my space, actually, and do it this way. It's really weird that that's how that fits. Really weird. And to be fair, I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to need these upgraded. Once the coal processing finishes, we're going to need it, so. Which, if I'm really being honest, these should be blue, not yellow arms. But, oh well. If I ultimately need to change that, it's a piece of cake to change, so. Nice. Okay. Wow. Something that I do want to start doing. Do any of you guys have like golfing with friends or anything like that? Golf with friends?
I do.
You do? I want to start doing... You do?
Yep.
Oh, good. Because I want to start doing like open voice chat, like games like that, where we'll have like 6 or 7 people. Realm of Darkness. How long have she been around? Oh, 1 minute. I was like, she's suddenly saying hi to other people, and I'm like, I don't remember her getting in. You know, I'm like, where did you come from? We got Realm of Darkness and Devlin. Little man Dev. Okay, I want to upgrade from yellers to blues. See, and it's funny because it says the ground is shaking and strange noises are coming from around my base. The problem is there's nowhere for that to happen from because I'm not connected to the mainland, and that's where that would come from, that attack wave. So literally, it's like the hard game thing should be happening right now, but your game is designed so that you've built your world so that it can't. Realm is a ninja. To be fair, I always knew that about you. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just make this a giant causeway that goes all the way to the top, to the nearest piece of land. And that way, technically, things can come to me. It'll just be like, I'll have one peninsula. I'll be like, this is how you get on my island.
Hey, Cagorathe.
What's up? Ah.
Try an inserter on the ground, just somewhere. And
Okay.
then, like, do, like, Control R on it.
It's not doing anything.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Try Control F.
Control F is changing the which side of the belt to put on.
Maybe it's because we don't have the same key bindings, but in my game, it just changes like the where it outputs, like the side inserter mod.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what your key bindings are, but
I have
maybe
no
we'll
idea.
try to figure out later.
I have no idea either. Alright, this is going to be the coal building. Nobody plays this game like Cole does. Please say someone knows what that's from. Okay, now I'm going to spend more money. We're going to go like this. We're going to go... Nice. And then we're going to go... Nope, not that one. That one. And then we want... Okay. Because this way we can come over here and we can say, hey, we're going to throw down this bad boy. plug him into the grid. Then we're going to go passive provider. And then 3 of those. And then blueprint. Nice. Nice. Okay. And then power. Yeah, my power sucks. And, oh, I can change these. The autosaves are real. Okay, that's all plugged in. And then I want an upgrade thing. Shoot. Bang. Nice. Check it, check it, check it. We got coke coal. Oh, I also have no coal. I was like, something's happening. Okay, and then the coke coal is going out the other side. The coke coal is then coming into here. And the coke coal is going into here. But for some reason, the burner inserter is not loading itself with coke coal. Alright, what's our outside power now? 187, of which 17 is in this building right now. And then we're going to go nice. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to say, yo, let's do power. Water in and power out. Oh. My bad. There. Now you guys are running. Kind of. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No, you're not. You're not getting enough water. So let's fix our water problem. And this is an accelerated pump. And it's just not keeping up. Funny part is, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't think of it as this, but this will actually do a world of good. Just doing that. Says our performance is flickering because we're not getting the water in consistently. Okay, so we're gonna do a, let's see.
Maybe put a pump on the right side of the big building.
Well, I'm gonna set up several pumps is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have each one individually plugging in to the system. But I need something, and my brain shut down and I forgot where it is. There we go. My poor little brain's like, huh? Okay, we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go there. So the top left now. This guy right here. Just like that, and we're fully set and good to go. How are we doing here? We are now producing 64 megawatts worth of power out of this one building. Yeah. Do I have any more? I do. I was going to say, I want to come in here and I want to go. Let's see. Ah! 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 Forgot where the stuff was. There we go. And then like that. Now we know what's in that building, and we don't know what's in this building, but that's okay. All right. We got 74 mil. Let's spend a little cash here. We're going to say we want a... Here's one of the things where they messed up, and the guy who remade the one mod messed it up, and it makes me sad. The guy who redid this, he redid it, and it was great. Like, awesome. He redid it. But he goofed up the roboports. Fairly hardcore. There we go. And then I need a couple more. Okay. So let's step over here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? All right, we want 3. Probably can't afford 3, but we can hope, right? We can dream. Absolutely not. Let's do 1. There we go. There we go. Check that out. Awesome. Nice. All right. Now I want to do... Yeah, you guys are still doing your thing. How much are we up to? 450. Nice. So let's turn around and do a... Just because I like everything in my base being upgraded. Makes it easier to keep track of where things are later. Alright, I want a building. And I want it to do that. It's a really sneaky way to play using these giant warehouses. Like, literally, you have it request one item, turn around and process that item, throw it back into that same chest, turn around and yank it out again to process again to throw it right back into that same chest. It's like, yeah. It's one requester, and yet I'm processing all of my alien plates. I'm going to turn it into hyper modules and then feed it back in here. Except for I'm actually going to just speed that up. What are we up to? 15? Oh no, my inventory is full. My inventory is really full. Holy cow. Here, let's fix that. It's really full because there's all this other crap I haven't placed yet. So let's yank you up. Nice.
Never heard that before.
What?
Inventory full.
Shut up. You let the man in your chat, and this is what he does. Just kidding. Yeah, power. Alrighty. Now, this was something I was going to do, and wow, we're actually getting money. We're up to 172 million. Hot dog. I want a big building. And then I want to do... Yes. Yes. Gosh dang it, I did it wrong again. It's the angles that are goofing me up, man. Here. There we go. Okay, so now this is set up. And then we're going to do... Are you a buy chest? Yes, you are. I require 20. I really want to do this, but it's going to say I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. 100. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're going to go 4 into 4. And then we're going to step inside, and we're going to go... We're going to go... Autosave. Then we're going to grab the big chest, and we're going to go... One there. I think it's like that. Yes. And then we're going to do... Just to keep it streamlined. Nope. I was going to say I lost them. Where'd they go? I just had them. My poor little brain can't handle this. There. Okay. So we're going to step up here, and we're going to say, hey, your job is to request iron. And all of it. And then we're going to give you one of these guys, so you're plugged in. And we're going to give you power. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I literally, like, I placed the power, reached over and clicked on the warehouse, and it was 5 layers deep, full of ore already. I'm like, oh, alright.
Wait, how many bots, like teleporting bots, do you have right now?
Right now? Like 2 or 3. A couple.
What?
They're really good.
It's game breaking at this point. It's even better than Steam.
I don't know how many I have. Hang on. I have 2, but they can't handle, they can only handle so much though. Like, in theory, it's approximately 1 per source. So like, one is doing this one. Oh, I also have where my power isn't all the way full. See, not all of these are getting drained. See, this one is filling. This one is filling. Oh, that one's also, these 2 are also not in the, hang on. Yeah, they're trying to keep up. Each one can move, I think, 500 a second. Each bot. Where they are now. Each single bot can move 500 a second. Which means as long as I'm doing less than 500 a second, it'll keep up. Okay. Very efficient. You're like, cough, cough, game breaking. Nice. Okay. Nice. Hate when it does that. By the way, let me know, how does the stream look today?
How's what?
How does the stream look today?
Well, right now for me, I don't know. It's kind of buggy sometimes, but I think it's because of Discord like running as well.
Because in theory, it should look a lot cleaner than it usually does.
Well, yeah. I think it is. I'm not sure though.
Gosh dang. Yeah, because
in the Twitch quality thing, it says like 900p 60. I don't know what it means, but
Adna.
Am I lagging?
Adna. I'm just curious because I spent a certain amount of time trying to. Oh. I spent some time yesterday to try and fix it, make it look better. How come you guys are off? That doesn't make any sense. You're 4 apart. There, fixed it. Oh, I was gonna freak out. I'm like, how come this looks so wrong? But anyway, yeah, I goofed with my settings, and in theory, it should look almost 2 to 3 times better now. The stream should. And it's great.
Like video quality?
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way. OBS, which is the streaming software I'm using, is now using 3 times as much CPU for the quality that it's sending. So in theory, it's better. In theory. Hey, we're up to 190 mil again. It makes it really funny, though, because it means my processor's running at about 90% all the time now when I'm streaming. But in theory, it means it's prettier, so who cares, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, good. Let's say, otherwise I'm going to crank it back down. I'll be like, "Meh." It's an improvement for sure. Good. Because the thing that drives me nuts is Twitch is very picky. YouTube, come to find out, is hardly picky at all. Come to find out. YouTube will let me stream as high a quality as I want. Twitch's max that it'll let me do is 720. I can't do a 1080 stream on Twitch. It won't let me. My system can't handle it for it's very, very specific specifications to run at that quality level, for which I can't with my current setup. My other one, though, so like Twitch is limited, YouTube is not, for what I can and can't stream. I could be streaming at 22 megabits, whatever the heck, per second using like if I was doing on just YouTube, I could be going at that quality all the time. I could be doing 1080p all the time. Twitch can't handle that, though. Not with my computer and my settings. And so basically I made it as good as high a quality of a stream as I can for what my setup and what Twitch will let me do. I'm currently running it the best I possibly can, I think. I'm sure there's a couple more things I could tweak that would make it a little bit better, but I don't know what they are at this point. Holy crap. It's just nice to have these insanely fast robots because you can actually like get crap done. You know? See, it comes in waves, and our power is still pitiful. Alright, you're shy a few upgrades is what I'm seeing here. Let's go 400, and we're going to say blue. Nice. Don't be on automatic, though. Don't do that. Okay. How are we doing? I do have some frame drop when I zoom out. Oh, I know. That one I don't think I can fix. I don't think I can actually change that one, sadly. Alright, let's grab... Yeah, sadly that's one I don't think I can fix. The frame drop on the zoom out, that's just the way the game does it. But still, being way better than it was before, we'll take that, you know? Okay, so you guys are good here. We're still missing 36, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. And then we also need... We need to somehow get some water in here. Still worth? Yeah. And that's good, because ultimately the goal is to have a nice stream, you know? A nice quality stream. Problem is I really want to do, it's approximately one of these per... Yeah, it's approximately 1 pump per set, which means I need 4 pumps total, of which I gotta figure out how to get these other 2 in. So let's do that first. That's the attract. I want the eject, so we're gonna go eject. 3rd from bottom. Okay. And I'm curious to see if this will work. Or if it's going to be like, dude, you're still chunking too hard. And I'll be like, my bad. I need my yeller. And then I need my... Actually, this guy, we're going to try and go further down if we can. Ah. Okay, and then we need... like that. And then... Whoop. Okay, so we need... Ah! Guys keep moving crap in my inventory. Like that. In theory... Yeah. In theory, that's keeping up. We are now at 129 megawatts of output. Which sucks. Because we don't want it to be that. Them be some fast bots, man.
Hey, Cagorathe,
What's up?
I was wondering what happened to Sky Factory 3.
Are you talking about the multiplayer one or the single player one?
The multiplayer one.
Basically what happened is I got super busy with school, so that I didn't really have time to kind of deal with it right now. I didn't really have time to do it, and rather than kind of shut all the other guys out that wanted to keep playing it, I was just like, I'll just make it work so that you guys can keep playing. So I just left it open and let it run for like forever. I think it's still technically up even right now. Like I could go check it and see if it, in theory, it's still running. It's just not whatever the word. It was just taking a lot of I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying to formulate sentences and my brain's just like, no. Love it to death. Great game type. We just got super far ahead. Like I literally let it play for like two weeks or something, and it's like really far now. Like people are flying on dragons, and my chicken farm is exploding, which is fun. But yeah, I just didn't necessarily have the time to keep it going, but I wanted other people that were enjoying it to still be able to enjoy it, and so I just let it run and never checked it from there. What's going on here? You're full. See, this is what happens when I don't have enough bots. See, some of these are going to get full, and they're just going to stop running altogether, which means I need to buy a couple more bots to take care of that. Yep, and then these guys will fill up eventually. Except for this guy's going to try and fill up first, but, you know. I might turn around and throw together another one. Another Sky Factory. I just wish it was easier to host it locally. You know? I wish it was easier to host Minecraft locally. Like this game does multiplayer in a way that Minecraft really sucked at. Like I can literally just be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the multiplayer and host a server, and anyone who has the password can join. That easy. Minecraft, it's like, oh, well, are you paying money to some server somewhere to like keep it running all the time? And I'm like, do I have to have that? And they're like, yeah. Otherwise, you have to like build a dedicated server on your side. And I'm like, you know, a little more complicated than I feel it should be at the moment. But hey, that's just me. That's me dancing on my soapbox. So. All right, Power, tell us about yourself. Yeah, see, we're up to a walloping 239 megawatts, and we are still not satisfying our setup here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Yep. And then we're going to go... Yep, just like that. And we're going to try to rectify some of our power problems. Shoot. But so you know, if you're interested, I might throw that back together again, and you'd be welcome to join if you wanted.
I was just wondering where it went. I was like, he doesn't post, he doesn't stream Sky Factory, so...
Let's fix that. Let's come down here. And we're gonna drop this in. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's just I just have a lot of people that play with me that are very into their own thing, like how they play and everything. And so like when it tends to be a little more co-op, it's fun. When it tends to be more independent, very quickly some people zoom really far ahead and they're like, okay, we beat the game in like 7 seconds, and then it's like, oh well, now what do, you know? Because they take about 11 seconds and they beat the game. 12 megawatts. Nice. Alright, so you're set. Yep, 17 megawatt output. What are you at? 17 megawatt output. Nice. Let's start the next one. What are we at time-wise? Hour and 40 minutes? Nice. Okay. And then we'll go power. Ooh, maybe not, if I click wrong. There we go. But yeah. Another thing I want to do sometime is I want to launch a normal Factorio or whatever, just a vanilla, and literally be like, it's going to be straight up multiplayer. Like anybody who wants to join can join, and we'll just like we'll do like a, hey, we're gonna play like an all-day stream kind of thing. We'll pick a day and we're gonna be like, we're gonna do an 8-hour stream of vanilla, and we're gonna beat the game in 8 hours with like 8 of us, 8 or 10 of us, and we'll just play the game and beat the entire game in one sitting, one giant group. I think that'd be fun.
Vanilla Factorio or Minecraft?
Vanilla Factorio. But literally it'd be like, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna beat it.
I tried to go, I couldn't.
Tried to go what? Vanilla?
Yeah, so I tried to go back to vanilla, but I couldn't because of some mods that I really like, including side inserters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some are really, really helpful, and then not having them, you're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to play anymore. Ugh, internet's why you be so dumb? Everything keeps dying. Oh, is that where you went? I was wondering. Like it piddled and like 4 people dropped, and now they're all back. I was like, what happened? But I would like to get to the point where like a day a week or something, I'd be doing just like group games, like doing the golf games with everybody in voice chat. Collisions on because, duh, you know.
Yeah, collisions.
Because we want to not be friends by the time we're done playing, duh, you know.
Each time I play with my friend, it's just like we put jump on and collisions on, and it's just us.
And it's just the two of you say, or it's just crazy?
Yeah, I don't have like. It's just us two. And then we game with like low gravity, bouncing ground, and everything that could possibly make us hate the game, and shapes and stuff.
And so everyone's just
rage quit pretty often.
Yeah, you just rage the whole time. That's awesome. All right, let's set up a. I'm trying to decide if I want to set up a building for that or not. Here. We'll step in here. There's a lot of games too that I wish were multiplayer, like online multiplayer. I wish that Party Hard was online multiplayer. And I wish that, like, oh, do you have the, is the Duck game multiplayer online, or is that local?
I actually don't know what a Doug game is.
Oh, it's super silly. It's like a like a party night style game where it's a 4-player where you play against each other, and then like it's a different map every time and a different set of rules to win every time. So it gets really silly. And the whole time you're like brutally murdering each other and stuff. It's most of the time the way you win is you murder the other players. So it's like, oh yeah. All right, I'm really considering. I'm really considering doing this. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to get that though. Oh hey, we're up to red biters. Nice. Which reminds me, I need to bust like 100 million on just like lasers and put them all around everything that I care about. Because at some point the game's going to be like, are you ready? No? Alright! And it's going to start making things, horrible things happen to my base everywhere. And I'm just going to be like, I wasn't ready for that. So let's do 100 plasma turrets, and I'm literally just going to put lasers everywhere. Just like that. I just want to know that we'll at least have some stability when crap hits the fan. You know what I mean? Because at some point the game.
I was wondering what. Oh, sorry.
No.
I was wondering whether you were at like minus $1 million because you're holding a turret.
Uh huh. Yes, sir. All right, let's come over here and go like that. Or we actually just pick that up and move it and say, hey, science, we're going to move you over here somewhere. Somewhere. Sure, right there. Mainly just so it's not out in the middle of nowhere by itself. Here's the fun part. Ready? Check out my pollution. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Never mind. I was expecting it to be twice that bad. Something that I really enjoy doing in this. Oh, is that all the... I was gonna say, I thought I had a lot more stone than that. Because I want to keep cranking out the stuff. One of the things I do is I build a giant ring of trees around my immediate base. That way it's like completely enclosed and all the pollution is like contained. It's super fun.
Hey, I gotta go eat real quick.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll be back before the stream ends, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming for probably another at least an hour. So I'll be around for a bit.
I should be able to get back then. So see ya.
All right, see you later, man. I'm gonna connect this to the mainland. That way, bad things can happen to us. That's a joke. There is no mainland. There's just other islands. But I do want to see like this is first contact with another island. Nice. I will shoot you with my pistol. Because for some reason that's the only weapon I have. Giant land bridge. It'll be a super highway at some point, I promise. Yeah, it'll be a super highway. I'll have wiped this out and I'll have moved it. Let's see. Oh, where's my tree blueprint? Okay. Let's go. That much more. Oh golly. Oh, and I don't have that set up yet. Let's build one of those. I don't have it, and I need it, so let's make it. Yeah, I really need a better suit of armor. Yeah, I'm at 100. Text message! It's a very fast melting forest, you know what I mean? How you boys doing? Oh, you're finally done. Yes. Awesome. Alright, let's do... power. Where'd they go? Thought I had them. They're there. Yeah, see, I'm only able to handle 3 or 4 drills, and the rest of these are just sitting there full. So I have 2. Each 2 can only handle 2 of these drills. So I need at least 3 more. So if I go 3... Is that not enough, though? Nice, railways are done. What I actually want is the asphalt. That one. See, it ends up being about 1 each, it looks like. Yeah. About 1 each. So let's grab 3 more. Okay. Ugh. Is it working? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now they're all running. But now we're limited by how many drills we have. But now that all the drills are running, our pollution's going to get mad stupid. Oh. I have a pistol. Can I do... Oh. Stop that. Let's do a rifle. Don't have it. Oh, I don't have a... Nope, that is not what I wanted. Give me that. There we go. Alright, how we doing? Give me one of those. Give me a rifle. And then you're a cell, so we're going to go... All this stuff that we have that's like old or old systemed. I want to start getting away from those power poles. Oh, nope, nope, not that one. Yeah, you're on a 24-hour. Like wood, we want to get rid of that. Fish. One extra heater, we don't need that. Oh. There's that. Hang on, I don't have enough rounds for that. trying to cut through this this biter base that's in the way. There you guys go. Now you can come get shot. Alright, now that we've got a zillion of this, let's start creeping this out again. Okay. And then we're going to go trees. Okay. Okay. I like it. And then I really want to get a some kind of a wall, and we'll put it like right on the edge here. And then we'll just have a wall of lasers around that side, and that'll keep it a relatively safe area, you know. Yeah, we got to get rid of this coal though. That coal patch is in the way. Getting rid of the iron is nice, but not nearly as necessary as some of this other stuff. Ooh, we're not getting asphalt. Why not? Oop. Are we not buying it? Oh, my bad. Let's buy you once every 4 hours, and I want 1,000. And then here, we're going to say high tech. Or is it 1,000 I'm buying every 4 hours? Ah. Ah. Like that. I might even just start buying asphalt just to place it because I like it. So let's say we go asphalt. 2,000 a unit. It does work. Oh my gosh. It does work. Awesome. This is technically how it's supposed to work, but it hadn't been working for some reason. The reason why my water looks funky, like why it's so crisp and cut, is because I have a mod that makes it so it's crisp and cut. It basically takes that edge and chops it off. That way you can literally place your paths and your paths and everything right up to the water because it looks better like that, you know? Oh yeah. Okay. I have yet to build this one part and I have to build it to continue. So let's look. Actually, I'm going to build it inside of a building. Yo, bro. Give me all that. One building, please. One level 3. Dang it. Don't have the money. Alright, we're going to have to wait a bit for that. Pardon me. Hiccups. Hiccups. I at least want to go... How many is this? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I at least want to go 3 more out.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm officially buying asphalt and
Not
stuff.
much.
I'm making my base all pretty.
Yeah, I can see that. How many trees did you plant?
It's the blueprint for it. I haven't actually planted any yet. Oh, I'm going to be planting a lot. I'm going to have one giant brick of trees all the way around my base, except for my superhighway. But I'm going to have the trees on the edges of the superhighway. I'll literally leave like a 1 square chunk right there for water, so that they're not connected, and then I'll be like, next giant chunk.
That's good because actually water like is one of the best things to absorb pollution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the reason why,
So
for how horrible my pollution is, it's still not too bad. It's dispersing pretty well, which is nice. 27 mil. Oh. Not you. You. Alright, you guys are not getting enough water now. Which is understandable. We were expecting that. Shoot. Except for I need 4 pumps. And we're going to find a way to attach all these suckers here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh. The left side's hardly doing anything. Yeah, right here it's flickering. But this side is maxed out. problem is my edge here is not clean, and that doesn't help. Alright. I need to get that mod. Alright, hang on. I'm pausing the game. Pause. Save. Save. Quit. Mods. Install. I have to have that mod.
What mod?
It's the one that lets you basically do the same thing I'm doing except for with water. I'm looking for the water fill mod.
Oh, it's like landfill, but for water.
Yep. Yep. It lets you place water. And if you accidentally place it on top of yourself, you kill yourself. So be careful. Back up. So that'll take a second to reload. And then we'll be right back to our scheduled program. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh god, I just realized that my mic sounds like crap right now.
Sounds fine to me.
Well, I just heard myself like in the stream, and it sounds like
that might be Discord just sucking on at being recorded. Because as far as like I can hear, you sound just fine.
okay.
I think it's something else altogether for that. But I've had all kinds of weird problems where like people echo in, like they sound fine, but then they echo on the stream for some reason, and I'm like, why are they echoing on the stream? Nice. Water fill! You guys are having problems. And I'm out of ammo. You know, I might just reset this. Wow, we are now lagging really hard. Why are we now lagging really hard? Hang on. Hang on one sec here. Factorio is running harder now since I added that mod, and now it's lagging a decent amount.
Yeah, you were down to 30 frames per second.
For a second there, yeah. I'm like, Here, let's do asphalt. Now, the secret, though, is this whole like thing I'm doing over here will help a ton. Yeah, I jump up to like 100% CPU usage when I'm doing this. Hang on. Something else is going on here. Don't tell me it's that mod, because that would be so stupid for such a simple mod to cause lag to this severity.
Well, there is another landfill water fill mod.
Okay. I might have to do that if it's going to keep being silly here in a minute. Or I'll just hurry and do what I'm going to do with my landfill, and then I'll delete it. Because, yeah, I'm no joke when I move now. I'm dropping to like 20 frames a second when I run. Yeah, 20, 19, 18, 20. Stops moving. It slowly works its way back up. Oh, hang on. I know what it is. Hang on. Wait for it. Oh, look, now it's completely smooth. So dumb. I fixed it. It was dumb. I fixed it.
What was it?
When I had established my what do you call it? That's words. I'm not good at words. Basically, when I launched the game and had the stream set up, I said, Factorio, I changed the priority. So OBS is running at a high priority, and Factorio was running at a high priority. That's how I was running at like 100% CPU, and it was smooth as a whistle, you know? But then I restarted the game, and it dropped it back down to normal. And so all of a sudden, the game's running at normal when the computer's running at 100% CPU, and all of a sudden, Factorio's like, what? You know? Suddenly, it's like, good luck trying to get me to run. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm actually going to see if I can put that right on the edge. And then I want a... Nice. I also have plans on tweaking my music setup as well to make it a little better in the long run, but that's stuff that I'll do off stream that will make it much, much cleaner. Alright, show me my cards. I have a ton of cards. What are we up to here? 80% productivity? Nice. And then you're now up to 62. Wait. Oh, that's because these guys have that many slots. I was like, what? How come he's at 80 and this guy's only at 62? It's because it's two separate things. Never mind. Okay, so let's do... I do have wood, right? Yeah. Let's do... Oh, I have so little steel. Because I'm not producing steel is the problem. Can I set up a spot to just crank out a little bit of steel? I just need a little bit. Take steel to make steel furnaces. Gotta love that. Hey, you. Buy me... yeah, buy me 4 laser forges. Crunk. This is kind of important. And then we're gonna go... Oh shoot, I was like, there it is. Okay. Because this way I can run it out. And then I can just easily throw down... Where'd they go? Laser forges. Like that. Just gonna cheese some easy steel just because I need some, but not a ton at this particular point in the game. Especially when I'm... for all intents and purposes, cheating the game. Okay. And then I'm literally just going to go lurk. Just like that. And that'll all just drop directly into that chest. It'll be great. What on earth happened? My phone just buzzed. Psh. 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 Sports. My phone's like, guess what? A sports, it's the pre-warm-up for 2 sports teams. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't mind sports, but I don't, like, go out of my way to watch it. You know? Mainly because I'm a nerd and the stuff I want to watch is on stream anyway. Alright, how are we doing here? Nice. Alright. Oh, give me that copper back out of there. We don't need that in there. Oh, we're out of... Oh. Oh. Alright. Give me some steel, and we're going to say... Oh, can I do it? No. Oh, it's because this side's one too far. That's why. There, now it's nice and even. And then... Yeah. Alright. Let's do... like that. And then... This is going to be gross. Ready? Ah! So many worms. Please just say they can hit them all. They can't. Lovely. Suck it, giant worms.
That's a lot of worms.
There's a load of worms. Yeah, these lamps are kind of weird. Note to self, don't be standing out there as this goes down, though. Oh gosh, they got one of my turrets. What punks. Get shot, my friends. Nice. Oh. I'm out of the basics, like gears. And basically, I was just like, hey, I'm completely out of ore, and I need a bunch, so I'm going to just do that real quick, and then dump it in there, and then they'll turn around and, yeah, you know. My goal is to get to the point where I've got, like, there you go, there you go. I want to get to the point where I have like 10 to 20 of those construction bots. Because then I can literally be like, I want this to happen, and it'll happen. Like, instantly. I'll be like, oh, good. Hey, look, I now have 10. I wonder if things will happen now. Alright, let's see here. I was going to order a giant building to do something uncool, and then I forgot to order it. My bad. Are you completely full? Pretty much. What happened to my electricity? You're doing 129 meg. I don't know what happened. Something happened, but I don't know what.
Hey, Cagorathe.
What's up?
It might just be me, but I'm getting some very like weird stream lag. Like sometimes it's just I drop to like 3 or 4 frames per second.
Oh, that's my internet. They've been having trouble lately, and so every once in a while it just randomly plummets. Not a fan, but it happens, you know. I have zero control over it, and it happens, so. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I know about that, but I'm getting the same stream lag like all the time, or almost all the time.
Hang on, I'm looking. I am looking.
It might just be me as well.
Might be, but I find that to be kind of unlikely. Mind you, the further into the stream I get, it tends to slow down a bit anyway, just because it's like I've been going for so long, kind of a thing. So, I don't know. There's a lot of different things it could be. I'm not sure which. But for the moment, I'm not too worried about it. So, but I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm trying to decide if I want to... I think my goal is going to be to set up the alien portion of my base in the middle of the island. The alien breeding portion will be in the middle, and I'll use the water fill to do that. And then we'll run a bunch of and then we'll just have this giant superhighway that goes from us to the nearest island, and then we'll just branch superhighway to superhighway, and then we'll have trains and lasers and stuff connecting everything there. The main one that I want to do right now, which hasn't happened for a while, I want to come in here and just be like, yo, you guys should sell, because I kind of need money. There. At least give me some money to work with here. I need one big building. I turned off the music to see if that would help a little bit, because my music was fluctuating kind of funky, so I got rid of that. May or may not help. Let me know if you're still experiencing severe amounts of lag or something. It might just be that I've streamed long enough. Me restarting Factorio right in the middle of the game probably didn't help either. Alright, let's see here. I gotta remember what I'm looking for. I am looking for... about 30 of you. Oh, autosave. Bye now. And then... let's go with 2. 2 should be plenty. And I want you. Okay. So now I'm going to set up my next set. I want... how and where?
Okay, just one thing. While you were not moving and just looking at the market, it was perfectly fine, but as soon as you started moving...
it got all blurry?
I'm lag.
Is anybody else having that problem? hang on. Let me go here, here.
See, right now on stream, you're just like standing still, and I don't get any lag. I just see like everything going fine.
How about now? Lost, you're not seeing any problems? Hmm.
As I said, it might just be me. Maybe my computer just can't handle Discord and Google Chrome at the same time.
Your Discord does start to flicker a little bit as well when you're talking. Something also to note though, Chrome is really heavy when it comes to leaving it on in the background. So like I might recommend doing like Firefox or something different when you're streaming or when you're watching a stream, because Chrome will have an extra 3 things running at all times just to make sure if anything goes wrong, it doesn't completely shut down on you, which is like, okay, kind of cool, kind of really annoying, you know? What's our crafting speed on these guys? 8? That is really fast. And then there's 96% productivity. So basically it's one every... That's really fast. Holy cow. Alright, how are we doing here? That looks good. Only when you zoom out, but it's just the game. Me as myself, as the webcam, doesn't lag. But as I zoom out, the game lags a little bit. Yeah, I kind of expect that, though. Because, yeah, that part I really can't control, and it just happens. The lagging on zoom out, it always does that. Sadly. Alright, you guys are doing alright in there. How's our power looking? Pretty solid, 360 megawatts. Alright, I require... Okay. Let's find us a spot, and we're going to place this, and we're going to make this happen real quick, because I'm tired of not having it. We're going to put it right over here, I'm thinking. We're going to go right there. And we're going to say water in. And I need more iron. Iron, where you at, boy? Nope, you're steel. Iron. Alrighty, let's do a bunch more pipe. We're on the far right. So let's do an underground from here to right there, and then we'll do one of you. Okay. This one here, its job is going to be trees. Trees is the next part of our plan here. We currently are not crafting any trees, and this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Alright, so I'm trying to remember how this part goes. We need... If I remember it, you start on one end and then work your way towards the other end. So we're going to do... Oh, hang on a second. What's the difference here? It's faster. Uses more seedlings, though. Eh. Okay. Here's the nice part, though. It's literally... And I'm going to set up the other one on the back. Yeah. So we're going to go... Trying to remember. We want like this, and then we're going to go... It's really quiet all of a sudden without that music going.
Now put it back on. I think it's just me. I just installed like something different and it's way better now.
Oh, okay. Music, come back. Come back, music. We liked you.
Sorry for interrupting the stream.
No, you're good, man. I ain't mad. Okay. And then I want a steel chest. And we're going to go... Yeah, what the heck. We'll just do it this way. Steel chest. Fill with wood. Out. And then it's probably going to be about that ratio the rest of the way. And then for these guys, I'm literally going to go in and then out. In. Whoop. So many basic things in this game that I don't have. Oh, you're shy some pipage. I was like, how come you're not running? For sure, this one right there is missing, which doesn't help. There we go. Crank out a bunch of seeds. Yeah, I wish they hadn't have changed this. It made it just so much slower. For large scale. Wow, pardon me, hiccups. For large scale, buildings, it gets a lot more complicated. It's just funny to watch because when I'm standing still, my CPU drops like 15%, and then skyrockets as soon as I start moving. Alrighty, let's do... I really want that coal patch to go next. And I'm not done tweaking with my stream settings anyway. I might tweak it just a little bit so it's a little more efficient, but you know. We'll play that by ear till we get to that point. 100 mil. 100 mil is silly though, because just a single batch of one of the sciences is 100 mil. So 100 mil is not much. Yeah. It's 90 mil plus 10% tax. So that's 99 mil for one batch of that science. And then this one's 120 mil per batch, which is 1,000. 120 mil for 1,000. Which means, if you think about it, I almost need a second one of these steam machines to be able to feed this beast of a base as it's getting to be. But I would need to double this much power to feed one more, which is pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm building circuits myself. As silly as it is, don't tell anyone, but kind of sheepish doing that. All right, this guy in the end. Really, you don't have any power. My power just flickered on me. Really, it's just every time these guys drop down to like 16 or 14. Yeah, every time that happens, the game like freaks on me. Alright, well, we'll just start a couple more routes of it. What I really need to do is save up a crap ton of money and buy 1 or 2 giant solar things. That would help. But I haven't got to that point yet. Alright, so let's do another, let's say, 3? No, 2. Oh. 1,500. Yes. Nice. Oh, and one last thing. I would like better power. No, I want the big ones. The big substations. Let's go 10. Or 19. Let's go 10. Let's go 4. Yeah. Alright. Hey, I can start doing stuff. Let's do this. That's really the point of all of this, is to do that in there. It's the real reason. Alright, where are we at? I want a power. Power. Gosh, I signed up for the final exam. The final state exam for my program. That's reality setting in is what that is. Because it's kind of a big deal. It's like, that's like me working in my field in like 3 months, you know? November, December, January. That's like by January I could be practicing. It's like, oh. Pardon me. And say, guess how long it's going to take for them to fill this out. Oh, look, they're done. Oh. No way. Oh. Close, but not no way. I was like, there's no way I had exactly enough in my inventory to fill that up. I had 47 extra. I'm like, oh. Okay, and then let's come over here to the little guy. You. Give me all your goodies, and we're going to fill this sucker up. I'm 10 short. Nice. How's our power? 391. Awesome. Alright. The plan here is to... Yeah, those are gnarly. Some of these, like that one has 250,000. That one drill has 250,000. Oh. I want reds, actually, now that I think about it. Because the seeds are supposed to get this belt. My bad. Now, I could have done the thing, but I didn't. I could have done that thingy where you, Actually, here, let's do this. Second from the far one. And then we'll go... I want a provider chest. But I don't have that, so I'm going to have to buy one. Honestly, playing this game in a way where you don't actually do anything that you're normally going to do anyway is actually kind of fun, not going to lie. Pardon me. Runny schnoz. I was wondering why there wasn't a standing room only line right here. As soon as asphalt gets done, we need to have that one research. We need to get stack inserters going. A walloping 160. Aw, snap. Okay. Stack inserters, where you at, boys? We can't research you yet because we don't have plastic. Let's do plastic. I'm actually less interested in farming the regular bad guys as I am about some other stuff, but oh well. Oh. Rip those trees. Because the trees are going to die, like, immediately. Yeah, see? That one. That one grew and then immediately died. Oh, see? And then that one's getting ready to die. No, that one's actually just the type of tree it is. That one is dead, though. The whole point is you want to plant your trees very close together and thickly. That way they don't die immediately. Especially when your pollution looks like that. But the whole point of this is to make it so that they don't look like that. Alright, all of you should be green. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what happens when the pollution is on the trees for too long. Things start to die. The idea is you plant the entire thing super quickly, and then you're like, here, blop, and then it's just like straight trees, and then the trees don't have time to die because they're protecting each other. Oddly enough, this is not quite that way. Alright, so now that we have this, I'm going to get another one at, come on, there we go. I'm going to get another one, another row completely done. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do 3 more on these anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have 3 rows of the power off of these guys. Mainly for the reason that I want to be using the... Wait, I'm using 29? I thought you guys are... Oh, they use 3.3 apiece. Never mind. They're using exactly how much they were going to use. Never mind. That works, I guess. I'm just looking at my power versus my pollution, and it's like, I don't want these to be going 24/7. I want other things to prioritize over this. I need alternative power sources. Problem is they're all Darkstar. What's up?
Would it do anything if you put like beacons with efficiency modules for in the money making machine thingy?
I don't think so. I've tried it before and I haven't seen any benefit from it. Like it hasn't changed anything. But I can try again. That's the other thing I really need. Let's do this. Let's come over here and let's say, yeah, let's buy 4 laser forges. And go like that, and then we'll grab our power, which I have one more. Yes, sir, I do. Right there, and then we're gonna go. Yeah. There's so many game basics that I am not producing right now. It's kind of pitiful. That's okay. Yeah, some of these researches are so fetching expensive. No, the problem is I really want to start buying really awesome solar, but they're so dang expensive that I just, like, I can't afford them. Although, hang on. I might have another alternative that will help a lot, at least during the day. I don't see them, hang on. Where are my... You. I want to know, because these guys produce 1 megawatt apiece. The geothermal generators. The question is, can geothermal generators operate inside of one of these structures? So let's do like that. And slap down. No output. But then it's also nighttime, isn't it? Is 1900, is that nighttime technically? I have my thingy way out, so I can't really tell even if it is nighttime. It always looks like it's daytime because of that. Technically, these count as solar.
That's why I love the clock mod. I don't have to worry about is it night or daytime.
Well, I have the clock mod on, but it just says like 2000 hours. That's 8 o'clock. Is 8 o'clock considered nighttime? The answer is no. It's starting to become nighttime. Because literally, I could do this. That's my cat freaking out because my wife is at work. Whoop. Because here's an alternative option for a crap load of power. I could literally come over here and go. Get rid of all that. And drop one of you. Whoop. Wow, I'm like... I was getting hit by some weird lag there. Like I would start running, and then I would let go of the run button, and my guy would still be running. And I'm like, what? This is the potential for a lot of power. Geothermal actually makes solar look fairly pathetic. Geothermal does. Well, we're up to 150, 160 megawatts off of that one brick so far. Problem, but here's the thing though, geothermal only works during the day. But as it takes over, yeah, it should be approximately 220, 24, yeah, 223, because they're technically like 99% or whatever, so it can be 1 to 2 down. But that's 223 megawatts from the geothermal during the day. So here's the question. If we go in here, yeah, see, there we go. Their performance is way down. But these are still going on at maximum. Or as maximum as they'll be. Because my goal is to have it be that the steam is the backup, not the primary. I want the steam to be a backup in case anything bad happens. Or nighttime. You know, bad things, nighttime, same diff. And then do something like this for power during the day.
Well, you could buy a few like of these giant accumulators for nighttime.
Yeah, that's true. I would have to build some serious accumulator banks though to do that. Let's see here. Wow, look, we're completely on geothermal with 2 bricks. Oh man, geothermal is kind of overpowered. Kind of. It's not even that expensive either. Well, the reason why it's supposed to be expensive is because it requires a lot of gold. It takes like 20 gold plates per one of those. And I have 1,000 of them. Or I have 450 of those sitting there. But they don't have... For some reason, the spawning doesn't spawn the gold. So I wouldn't even know how difficult it would be to get this, because I've always done it this way, because it's like, how else, you know, how else would I even get the gold in the first place? So I just end up doing it myself. Or using my, whatever you call them to get them. Anyway, yeah, that is a crap load of power. That is 600 megawatts worth of power right there. In that much space. Oddly enough, this is a little more efficient than going with this other method over here with these guys. Way cheaper than this way. See, I'm just curious because it says we're using 375 megawatts, and yet it's saying that these are all running at 18 megawatts, that they're producing 18 megawatts. But then when I step outside, it says our power grid is not currently using any of the factory building's power. So it's like, what? What am I looking at? Ugh. Sorry, I'm fixing my sock. Weird angle. Ouch. Oh, gave me a Charlie horse on the back of my leg, or on my adductor. Stinking adductors. I hate adductors. They are always so tender. The punks. Ooh. Carbon processing? No, absolutely not. I actually want... Even better cable making would be nice. Yeah, let's do even better cable making. So here's what I want to know, all you people that say it can't be done, and yet here I am looking at it. This mod makes it so that the copper cable increases. The amount of copper cables you get per copper plate is increased. But here's the thing. I don't have 11 recipes for how many copper cables. It's one recipe that's changing and updating. So what's it mean? People said it couldn't be done, and they lied. Problem is, this is our nighttime bank is what this is. Unless I did massive accumulator fields. Could do that. Done it before, man. I see we're about due for some alien big worms. Light. Let there be light. Oh man, we're at the 3-hour mark. We're gonna be calling it a day here in a minute. Worms! Shoot them down. For some reason, I always have to replace my powers to get them to spawn again. Kind of funky. That's gonna be a lot of worms. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Holy crap, that was scary. I almost died. There were so many worms that they weren't even... Oh, really? They're not happy with me. Oh, what died? No. I lost a construction robot. Lasers. Get lasered, worms. Yeah. Alright. And then... Oh, I actually want you guys to calm down with the... They fade away. You know what they say, worms never die, they just fade away. Alright. Give me a bunch of that. Give me a bunch of that. Nice. I'm actually really in the mood to listen to Dune again. So silly, I just barely finished listening to that and I already want to listen to it again. Oh my heck. Alright. What I would really do if I... Oh, see, I just had a thought. Had ideas. Okay. Give me that water. Nice. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to come over, like, here. Yeah, I have 26, 28, 54 guns. Okay. Thank you so much for finishing that. Yeah, I really am not moving this very fast. And the problem is I put these too close to the edges, so I can't really... I guess I could. Here, give me that. We're gonna go... there. then the bottom ones I can't really move because I placed the other ones too close, but that's okay. That's that I stopped moving and my guy is still running part that I'm like, say what? Okay, that'll let me sneak an extra. Wow, now the game is lagging. Holy crap. Holy crap. Does that work? Will it let me? Answer is, I don't know. The answer is, sure as heck looks like it. Point is, I'm trying to move resources much faster. Yeah. Because this sucker, oh, is emptying just fine. I have the builders. Now I'm confused. Tell me about our system. We have 10 logistics and none of them are available. Oh. Well then. We're going to spend some cash is what I'm finding out. 160 mil. Now tell me we don't have time. Now it says we have 20 and we still don't have time. I don't understand. Or is the coal the... Well, the coal still shouldn't be the problem, though. Oh. Yeah, that really doesn't help, does it? Well, let's see if we can pull one of these. There's some really stupid-ish movie from the military that I have stuck in my head, and I can't remember what it's called. Is it Boondock Saints? Is that it? There we go. Get some movement in here. I still don't like that all 20 are trying to move just coal. That's really annoying. I was gonna say, I really don't want you guys to prioritize those, but, you know, that's just me. There we go. Now they're available. And things are happening again. Kind of. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That coal, that one coal input. It's going to be a problem. What I really need to do is just expand in here and throw an extra 1 to 2 pieces here, turning the coal into coke coal. That way we'll burn through a ton of the extra coal really, really quickly. And then eventually we're going to have a second logistics warehouse also requesting coal. But that one is going to be for the sciences. How's that doing? Well, it's working on it. Definitely working on it. What are we at? 3 hours and 4 minutes? Really, I should call it a night. At least on this. I at least got a little bit of homework I need to work on. In theory. Let's do stack inserters. Problem is now that it's later in the evening, everybody's like, and getting on. Yeah, this was a much better idea for during the day. Anything to get this guy to not this guy to shut up. Because we don't need his pollution. We ain't got time for his crap. 2,000 seedlings, huh? Nice. Yeah. Here. Let's see how fast we can build. Yeah, see all these poor trees are dying here. You can't tell, but they're filling awful fast. It's great. We're going to cut a hole right in the center of the pollution. It's going to be fantastic. Hey, leave a like. Oh, I ran out. I was like, I need a better thingamajiggy. Okay, your job is to request a couple things for me. I want you to request that guy, all of it. And I want you to request flesh. All of it. And I also want you... The flesh is the one I was unable to find. There you are. Alien tissue. All of it. Actually, come to think of it, we don't want the flesh in here. Nice. We want the flesh. Ooh. You guys are supposed to have a request for flesh, and you're not. Ooh. That's a my bad. Make sure all you guys have your flesh requests. Such a horrible word, flesh. Although technically correct. Just like that, the flesh is being delivered. Is it? Oh, it's in the chests. Right. No. I don't understand. I don't understand how they do that. I request 10, and it delivers 150. It's like, how did you do that? Like, that's actually kind of impressive. How did you do that? Oh. Nuclear power. It's only 10,000 a cycle. Heck yes. I wouldn't mind actually building a nuclear reactor. Never actually built one. Could do one, though. Alrighty. Oh. That's what we're currently working on. What I was going to look at is I really want you. Oh, heck. You've got all kinds of stuff in the way. 3 technologies for 5 technologies. Yes. Because that would be legit. Harnesses biters healing abilities for your own defenses, healing 1%. It'll heal 1% every 1.5. Every second, it has a 1.5% chance of healing for 1% of the health. Trying to figure that out in my head. I'm like, I don't know how that works. Oh, I've got trees. Let's go plant more trees. Sadly, a chunk of this forest is dead. Wonder if that'll free up some space. Look at that sucker go. Nice. Rail signals. Actually, how about, let's do nuclear. I like to play with nuclear. Nuclear's fun. Oh, yeah. I have the money. Let's do this real quick. We're going to go here. We're going to bust, like, a lot of money. I want one... No, military. I want... you. Oh my gosh! My inventory has a scroll bar. Heck yes. Alright. Let's take all you off. Okay. And then we're going to go... I want... 4 of you. Nice. Dope. Hey, that'll do. And then we want... How about, faster legs. And then... Where is he? I want 2 more. Remember that 300 million we had? Look at how far it got me. When I'm standing over... Wow, I'm fast. Wow, look at how slow that is compared to how fast I'm running. My brain just like exploded on that. We're kind of fast now. Just saying though. Little much. Little much. Yeah. Yeah, let's not be quite that fast. And then we want... Where are they? Fast charge energy shield versus an MK3 shield, which is Oh, I don't have the money for it. Here, let's get 1. Here. I'm thinking like, right. I guess that's fast. I don't know. Oh. Definitely want my shields. Let's not have night vision on, because I kind of want to actually see if I can tell if it's nighttime or not. Alright, ready? Let's bust out all the guns. I want all the guns. Here we go. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh! Ah! Owie, that hurts. Oh my. Oh my. They're killing my... Don't tell me they're killing my... They are. Oh. Oh. My bad. Yo, Steam. Can I have some money? I need some cash. I'm a little low on funds, and I might have just lost a bunch of stuff by accident. I need construction bots, because mine are dead. 4. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah! There. Oh dear. It'll never catch me. It'll never catch me. Absolutely not. I need iron. Yo, bro. Give me some iron. Give me a bunch of those. Tell me why this is not... It's because it's not... There's nothing there. I'm like, how come there's none of this going? For obvious reasons, obviously. Alright, let's go 10. And let's do... Okay. And then... I think it's 50-ish. 50. Ah, I can't do this. Yeah. Wait. Oh my gosh, that save scared me. I was like, is the game gonna crash? I need 41 more. Where is there a cell chest in this that's missing for construction? Someone's pulling my... There you are, you little stinker. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Alright. Yeah. Another 50. And then 200 blue arms. Nice. And then... Nice. Oh my heck. Nice. Oh, shoot. Wow, I'm laggy. Okay. Alright. Those are level 3 efficiencies. Efficiencies. 43. No. No, absolutely not. You... I don't have enough cash. Yo, cash. Nice. By now. Nice. I also require one... Where is he? You? MK2 beacon. Yeah. But they are 8 mil a piece. My gosh. Sell? Sell. Okay. Buy now. No, it's not enough. Do it again. Buy now. Buy now. Buy now. There we go. Can you say 80% efficiency? Like, this can even have as much power as it wants. And it's just fine. It's only using 5.8. Lovely. Alright, now I gotta clean up my mess. Let's go. Yeah. Basically, I'm thinking of one giant kill box for when I build the new area. For that. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, you don't. Oh no. Oh, you didn't. Get shot, boys. You know, oh, that's turret range. I was gonna say, how about some lasers? Inserter capacity. I like inserters. Let's do inserters. Nuclear can wait a minute. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't know how I feel about my speed. Okay. Get shot. And then get shot again. Oh. I do enjoy the fact that they ignore those. Tell me about yourself. Military 4, plasma turrets, plasma turret. Oh. 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 Whoa. Oh. Alright. My lovely bots know exactly what to do with that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh man, we're 3.5 hours. I gotta stop. I gotta, like, go be productive and stuff. I'm like a fully formed adult with like sympathy and empathy. Oh gosh, I'm a person. It's a really funny show. I got 5 of you suckers. Nice. See, this is how you make your science go longer. You throw efficiency modules on it. And then all kinds of things work better. Because if you think about it, what is that? 100% productivity? It is 100% more efficient. As far as like the science goes. The expensive stuff is this. But this makes it easier. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. There's problems every once in a while where it's like, oh, it's not leveling up correctly. Oh my gosh, inserter capacity, your problems. 2,030 seconds a cycle. It's kind of expensive. You guys are functioning, right? Yeah, you're functioning. It's just 2,000 takes a while. Yeah. Question. How big is your range? That's your immediate range. But construction's is the green, huh? So what if I took him out and I put 1 in each of the 4 corners instead and then filled this sucker to capacity? That'd be fun. Wow, my eyeball is like falling off. Alright. I gotta stop. We're 3.5 hours and I was supposed to get off at 3. Because I feel like get crap done. To be fair, I think we're officially to the point where we're at... No, we're still only at 60%, 70% productivity. Ooh. What if we just did a crap load of biter spawners? You know? Alright. We're going to do a proof of concept here. What? What?
Hey, Cagorathe, you know that 200 million you got right there? You can actually buy for about 150 level 100 modules, alien modules.
That's cheating.
Yeah, but it's fun.
To be fair, I did smile a lot at that. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just step over here and let my bots go wild. And then I'm getting off. Dang it, dang it, dang it. This game is so addictive. I'm like, I gotta get off. Oh, look, something shiny, you know? And then I never escape. Never. There is no escape. Hey, do we officially have a hole in the middle of our pollution? Yeah, we do. Check that out. Way smaller. It's a science experiment. I thought I was going to get more hypermodule growth off of that, but apparently it's kills more than destruction. That's weird. You'd think destruction would have a heavier price. Maybe not. Jonathan Kirk, can I say hi to you? Hi, Jonathan Kirk. Hi, Realm of Darkness. It's about the easiest thing I've been asked all day. Now, just thinking out loud here, though, if I do this and put 100% of these in here. Oh, I'm at 102% energy consumption. Awesome. Hey, I pay attention to chat sometimes. Not always, sometimes. Oh man. Because unless I'm mistaken, right now my pollution is barely hitting that far. Ooh. I wish that was legit. I gotta get off. Hey guys, I gotta get off. I've been on for too long. I'm supposed to get off. Because I'm a responsible adult. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, don't sugarcoat it. Tell me how you really feel. It's kind of fun. I'm building a mega highway. It'll look better when I add the lines and everything. You know what I mean? So fast. It's ridiculous. I gotta go. Everybody, leave a like. Leave a follow. Leave a subscription. What's today? Thursday? I will be on tomorrow with more. I'll throw down another 3 or 4 hours tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to do some other stuff, some other smaller stream kind of stuff, like not Factorio kind of streams kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Let me just go exploring for a minute. Oh, nice. If you outrun your... Oh, that scared the crap out of me. If you outrun the spider shots, they don't hit you. I don't want rail signals. Stop it. I want, something. I was just thinking that there's something important that I hadn't researched yet, and I forgot what it was. Lab speed would actually be really helpful. It's going to take 6 years to finish, but it will be super helpful. Anyway, leave a like, follow, subscription. And I will get jumped by biters and spitters. And I will catch all y'alls in the morning. Same time next week. Well, same time tomorrow, but, you know, same diff. As always, it's a pleasure, and I'll catch all y'alls later.